was by him and Cool Money Entertainment. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. He had no other choice but to snitch on Yella Beezy, or he was going to go down for attempted murder. Let me say this again. The state of Texas found out that the dude that MO3 killed, because remember, the dude died. The dude died, my nigga. The dude that tried to kill MO3 in Houston, who was signed to Cool Money Entertainment, who was signed to Trapboy Freddy and his crew, ended up dying. He got shot in the head. MO3 shot him in the head. So who you think was going to get caught up for that? Who y'all think was going to get caught up for that? Trapboy Freddy. Who you think sent that nigga all the way to Houston to do a drill on MO3 at V Live? Who you think did that? Who y'all think sent that hit? Come on, man. Pay attention. How you doing? Pay attention, y'all. Who y'all think sent that hit? Who y'all think sent that motherfucking hit, y'all? The dude that went all the way to Houston to kill MO3 that didn't make it back. You think his people ain't talked to them? You think his people ain't talked to them, y'all? You think his family ain't contact the police and tell them that they were sent on that hit and who sent them on that hit? You don't think that when they son, uncle, or brother died, they didn't contact the police and say Trapboy Freddy is responsible for this? Trapboy Freddy sent my nephew to go kill MO3? You don't think they talked to these people? You don't think that they contacted Trapboy Freddy and said, we need to talk to you about this attempt on MO3 life in Houston at V Live? Make it make sense, man. Just like we know they talked to Sean G about the attempt on Yella Beezy life. Just like we know when Yella Beezy got shot up in Louisville on the turnpike, Louisville police know that that car belonged to MO3's head of security at the time, which was Sean G. Everybody know that the feds contacted Sean G. Everybody know that if Sean G didn't get picked up by the feds because they knew that car belonged to him, he would have been dead along with Bubba. Everybody know that Bubba and Sean G was on that highway trying to take out Yella Beezy, allegedly. And the police knew it. The police knew it. The police knew it. They said it in the pretrial hearing. They said in the pretrial hearing that Louisville police told Yella Beezy that the van that tried to kill him on the highway was registered to MO3's head of security. Who's MO3 head of security? Who is MO3 head of security, y'all? Sean G. Why you think Sean G had a PR bomb? Because he was snitching. He was telling on MO3. He was snitching that MO3 had him and Bubba take out Yella Beezy. He was working. MO3 just happened to die before the case was getting done. MO3 just happened to die. Sean G was already working to get MO3 locked up. That's why MO3 distanced himself from Sean G. Everybody know right before MO3 died, he had distanced himself from Sean G. Why? Because Sean G got picked up by the feds. The feds knew that that was Sean G car on the highway, which is a federal highway. So that would have been a federal crime. Trying to kill Yella Beezy on the highway would have been a federal crime, y'all. That would have been a federal crime because that's a federal highway. It's a federal highway. So Sean G That's why he got picked up by the feds. That's why Sean G got picked up by the feds. That's why Sean G was working with the feds ever since he got picked up after the Yella Beezy shooting. Because they knew it was his minivan. It was his minivan, cheap ass minivan. These niggas didn't even do that right. Cameras all over Rayburn Turnpike. Everybody know it's cameras all up and down Rayburn Turnpike. Everybody know that. Everybody know it's cameras all up and down Louisville, the Colony, all the way up down towards Plano. Rayburn Turnpike got cameras everywhere. And what did they say? Louisville police said that was Sean G car. One person was driving, one person got out shooting. Sean G was driving, Bubba was the shooter. Let me say it again. Sean G was the driver of the minivan, Bubba was the shooter. And the police knew that. Come on, man. Y'all heard what the police said, man. How you doing? Can I get one? Y'all heard the police, man. The police said they got all their information and line their shit up from me. They been watching my shit. The police even said, man, we got most of our shit from YouTube. Police even said it. Detective Barnes said I got a lot of my information from YouTube. So what do that tell you? Man, Detective Barnes might be watching my shit right now. What up, Detective Barnes? Detective Barnes know I'm right. That's why the cops was on me like crazy. I don't know if y'all remember when I was on Ratchet Show. When I was on Ratchet Show and I first was breaking this shit down to y'all in the beginning. If y'all remember, I was telling y'all shit that nobody was supposed to know. I was telling y'all shit that nobody was supposed to know. And the police was trying to figure out, how did I know? See, a lot of y'all don't even remember that. I was the one who told y'all that Devin was calling that phone that night. Nobody knew Devin was calling that phone that night. I was the first one to tell y'all that. Everybody was trying to figure out, how did I know that? I was telling y'all that before the paperwork came out. Go look it up. Go ask Ratchet. Go look at Ratchet old shows on Ratchet TV. I was the first one who told y'all that Devin was calling that phone all night, and that Josie was in the house playing sleep. I was the first one who told y'all Devin and Keywan was outside that house all night. I was the first one who told y'all. Come on, man. I remember all this shit. I was the first one. Sin, what up, sis? Sin, what up? Sin, remember she was there? Sin was there? I was the first one that told these niggas, Sin, that I was the first one that told these niggas the only reason Keywan didn't go in that house that night and kill MO3 was because them kids was in there. Remember, I was the first one who told everybody that. I said it's a reason why MO3 didn't die in that house that night. He died on the highway. I told niggas that they was trying to go in that crib that night. I was the first person that told niggas they was trying to go in that crib. That's why it was an argument. Josie had an argument with Devin that night. Devin and Josie got into a full-blown argument because she was supposed to have them kids out of that house. Them kids wasn't supposed to be there that night. When Josie went to the store to get those nachos, when she went to the store to go get those nachos and that melatonin that she used to put MO3 to sleep, because remember, I've been told y'all what she did. I've been told y'all how she got MO3 to spend the night. MO3 wasn't supposed to spend the night. But when she went and got those nachos from the store and she made that nacho cheese sauce and she bought the melatonin and she poured the melatonin in the nacho cheese sauce, everybody know hood niggas love nachos. Everybody know hood niggas love nachos. So when she made the nacho cheese sauce, she made sure that she poured melatonin, the extra strength, the extra strong melatonin in that nigga nachos. So when he fell asleep after she fucked him, he wasn't waking up. She fed that nigga, she fucked him, and she knew he was not waking up. Ain't no waking up. Once she gave that nigga the pussy and she gave him them nachos with that melatonin in it, he wasn't waking up, y'all. She knew that. The kids were supposed to be out of the house. Kids wasn't even supposed to be there. She called herself getting cold feet. Let me say it again. Josie got cold feet. She got scared, got cold feet. Been told y'all that. Been told you that. When she got cold feet, what did she do? What did she do, y'all? She tried to fuck the plan up. But these niggas didn't give a fuck. They sat outside all night. They sat outside all night. They let this girl take the gun out the car. I've been told y'all that. Niggas say, oh, how the gun get out the car? I've been told you how the gun got out the car. She took the gun out the fucking car that night. After that nigga fell asleep with the melatonin and she pussied that nigga down and he was done for. She went right over to that key throb and she hit the fucking button. Simple. Simple. It ain't hard. She went right over to the nigga key throb. Key fob. She hit the button, unlocked the fucking car door. Niggas went in the car and got the gun. They disarmed the nigga while he was in the house asleep. Easy. Why? Because she hit the button. She had one fucking mission. Josie had one mission. Fuck the nigga. Put him to sleep. Get him to stay and go to sleep. When he come out in the morning, you ain't even gonna be there. Remember, Josie left that nigga in her house. She said it out of her own mouth that she went to work that morning. She left, went to work that morning before MO3 left her house. She was at work when she started getting phone calls. People asking her, did you hear about what happened? Remember? She was at work. Yeah, them nachos was his last supper. Them nachos was his last supper. See, but if I was Miss Nicole, I would have got an autopsy on his body and see what was in his system. See, but she didn't know at the time. Miss Nicole didn't know at the time that MO3 was drugged. She probably could get the body, resume the body, but I don't know if she'll want to do all that. But I guarantee you, if she would have did a fucking autopsy, on MO3 body before he died, she would have saw the melatonin was in his body. She would have literally saw that sleep aid was used to put that man to sleep. Come on, man. It's a, like I tell y'all, man, it's a reason. Like, come on, they say that man was calling that phone many times. See, this is the shit they not gonna tell y'all because they using Josie too. Let me tell y'all, it's a lot of shit they not gonna tell y'all because they using Josie too. So they trying to keep shit out. But that man, Devin, called Josie prepaid Obama phone many times, my nigga. Josie had 2 phones. Her son didn't have no phone. Let me make this clear. Josie 4-year-old son didn't have no fucking phone. They want you to believe that Josie 4-year-old son set MO3 up. No, don't believe that shit. And if anybody believe that, you a fucking fool. Wasn't no 4-year-old son receiving phone calls 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning on no fucking Obama phone telling his daddy that MO3 is here with my mama. That child was 4 years old at the time. That boy ain't no more than 9 years old now. Go look it up. That nigga ain't the Josie's son by Devin ain't no more than 9 years old now. At the time of MO3 death, he would have been 4 years old. How many 4-year-olds y'all know answering the phones 3, 4, 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning? Get the fuck out of here. It's a good cover up though. It's a good cover up. It's a good cover up. But guess what? They fucked up. They fucked up because he was texting the phone too. He was texting the phone too. And the police know that Josie was involved. The police know that. Let me tell y'all again, the police know Josie was involved. But it's so much better to use her against Devin than it is to prosecute her. Let me say this again. It's so much better to use Josie to prosecute Devin for the murder of MO3 than it is to implicate her in the crime. Because if we implicate her in the crime, then we can't use her the way we want to use her. So you know how the cops do. The cops will let her little shit go as if she ain't do nothing, as if what she did was very minor in the murder. Because all she did was, answer a phone call and say he's here. So because of what she did was so minor in the murder, we want to use her. We want to use her to get these niggas. Come on, man. We know how this shit go. Like I told y'all from jump. If she wasn't down with the murder, then why you think she ain't testifying? Why you think she refusing to testify against Devin? If she wasn't down with the murder, with setting up MO3, why you think she was still answering Devin phone calls while he was in jail? Why you think she was on the other end of the phone still telling Devin she love him? Why you think she was still telling this man she love him while this nigga locked up for killing the nigga that you claim you love, which was MO3. You love MO3. You want to be with this nigga. Because I would hope you niggas ain't just bringing anybody around your kids. Like real talk. I would hope you niggas ain't just bringing any nigga around your kids. I would hope that you would love this nigga and see a future with this nigga before you just start bringing niggas around your kids. So she was bringing MO3 around her kids. You had to feel some type of love for the nigga, right? So another thing, why also, this is another thing, y'all. Why also, if you wasn't part of the setup, why also did it take you a whole week to notify the police about your baby daddy? Why in the paperwork it took you a whole week before you contacted the police to even tell them about the phone calls between your so-called son and his father? You see what I'm saying? Y'all make it make sense. So you telling me it took you a week after the killing of MO3 for you to decide, you know what? Maybe I should call the police and tell them what my baby daddy did. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't no dummy. Y'all want to know what she did? I'm going to tell you what she did. Y'all want to know what she did? It took her a whole fucking week to come up with a game plan. It took her and Devin a week for both of them to come up with their game plan on what they was going to say, how they was going to blame it on the son, how they was going to create this alibi to make it look like Junior did it, Boo-Boo, make it look like Boo-Boo did it, when all actuality, it was her. All actuality, it was her. Come on, man. Make it make sense. And Trapboy Freddy, has no other choice but to motherfucking cooperate. But there's only one person. There's one person that hold the key to all these niggas going to jail, y'all. There's one person that if this one person decide to talk, Josie going to jail, Trapboy going to jail, Devin going to jail, Yella Beezy going to jail. If this one person decide at any moment, you know what? My life matter more than anybody. My life matter more than all you niggas. Fuck that. I'm telling everything. All you niggas going to jail, even Josie. And the only person that could do that is Devin, y'all. I mean, it's Keywan. The only person that can do that is Keywan. If Keywan White decide that he is not taking the fall no more, and he decide to say fuck everybody, Keywan White can corroborate that Josie knew about the shit. Keywan White can corroborate that Devin and Josie was the ones on the phone talking that night and not the baby. Keywan White can corroborate a lot of shit, my niggas. Can corroborate a lot of shit. And if I was the police, this is another thing. If I was the police, I want to see what she fucking bought at that store. I want to go back to that store, look up her receipt, and see every item that she bought. And was she talking to Devin on her other line that day? Which I know she was. See, you got to pay attention, man. This shit is all set up, bro. This shit is all set up, bro. And then she got caught in the lie, y'all. Then she got caught in the lie. And she said Devin came that morning. She said Devin was calling to pick up her son that morning. And that's why Devin was calling her phone that morning to pick up her son. And she's a liar. Because Devin was outside with Keywan the whole night. And when MO3 left that morning, it says in the paperwork, in the discovery, that they tracked Devin's phone and Keywan White phone to the highway. So how the fuck was Devin calling you trying to get custody of his son that morning if the police literally tracked his phone from your house to the highway with Keywan? They both of their phones, GPSs was tracked to the highway from your house. Come on, make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. And then another thing. And another thing I figured out too, y'all. See, I'm smarter than these niggas, man. Guess what else I figured out, y'all? Guess what else I fucking figured out? Guess what else I figured out? How y'all think Sean G and Bubba got the drop on Yella Beezy? How y'all think Sean G and Bubba got the drop on Yella Beezy that night, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Drop it in the comments. How do y'all think Sean G and Bubba got the drop on Yella Beezy when Yella Beezy got shot? Because we know that was Sean G and Bubba in the minivan. Nope. Shit, not no fucking Jay Prince, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Somebody, Tony, man. You gotta do better than that. My niggas know. I bet you Sin know. I bet you sin though. How do y'all think Sean G got the drop? Oh my God, I'm surprised niggas ain't put this shit together. I'm surprised niggas ain't put this 2 and 2 together, y'all. Who was Sean G fucking at the time? Who was Sean G in a relationship with, y'all? Who was Sean G in a relationship with? I'm busting this shit down for y'all. Who was Sean G in a relationship with, y'all? Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all should know this one. Some niggas should already know this. Sean G was in a relationship with Jose Bodega baby mother. Pay attention, y'all. Sean G was in a relationship with Jose Bodega baby mother, y'all. Jose Bodega, y'all better pay attention. Jose Bodega gave the drop on Beezy. All these niggas was backdooring each other, y'all. All these niggas was backdooring each other. Jose Bodega, the same nigga that's snitching on Yella Beezy right now, gave the drop on Yella Beezy the night Yella Beezy got shot. Pay attention. Sean G was fucking Jose Bodega baby mother. And we all know that's how these niggas get to niggas. Everybody know that's how these niggas get to niggas. That's how these niggas get you. That's how, when these niggas want to get you and they want to set you up, they go through a bitch. Everybody know that. We definitely know that's how MO3 do niggas. We definitely know that's how Sean G do niggas. That's they MO. When we want to get you, we want to set you up, we're gonna go through a bitch. We're gonna go through that bitch. We're gonna get that bitch to give us the information. We're gonna go through her DM. We're gonna try to fuck her. I know for a fact. How do I know? Because Sean G tried to do it to me. He tried to do it to me. When me and Sean G was beefing, and he was claiming he was gonna kill me and do this to me, do that to me, what's the first thing that nigga did? He jumped in my baby mother DM. He jumped in my baby mother DM trying to get with my baby mother. Pay attention. I ain't telling you no lies. That's what these niggas do. I seen his messages myself. I seen the nigga trying to squiver and scram so he could get me. I seen the nigga trying to get me. These niggas don't want to fuck behind me. Why would you want to fuck behind me, my nigga? I ain't the nigga you want to fuck behind. Why you think? Come on, my nigga. My bitches ain't special. Why you want to fuck behind me? No, the nigga wanted to set me up. He wanted to get to a bitch to get to me. That's what these niggas do. And that's what they did. That's how they got the Yella Beezy. Through Jose Bodega and his baby mother. That's how they found out. Hey, we can't stand in front of the door though. Can't stand in front of the door. You gotta go to the side. Gotta go to the side. Like by the trash can. You understand that, y'all? That's how they was able to get the drop on Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy didn't even see it coming. He didn't know how they knew he was leaving that club. He didn't know how they knew he was going to Frisco. He didn't. Come on, my nigga. Do you not know these niggas? Louisville is so far from Dallas, my nigga. My nigga, Louisville is so far from Oak Cliff, my nigga. That's like a good 40-minute ride, dog. Louisville like a good 40-minute ride from Dallas, man. Good 35, 40 minutes. If I good 30 minutes. If I drive 35 on Dallas, from Louisville to Dallas, come on, Louisville, Denton County, man. That's Denton County. That's a good 30-minute straight down 35 to Oak Cliff. So these niggas knew earlier that day what the nigga whole day, what he was doing. These niggas didn't follow him around the whole day. Nigga didn't follow you from Oak Cliff all the way to Louisville. They got the drop. They had the drop from Jose Bodega. Gave the drop. Jose Bodega wanted that nigga gone. Jose Bodega was trying to X that nigga out. Pay attention. 40 people in the building, man. Share the live. Share the live. Turn up. Share the live. Support the live. I'm just getting started, y'all. I'm just getting started. Just getting started. Hold on 1 minute. So pay attention, man. That's what these niggas do. They get to your female to get to you. They go through your bitch to get to you. That's what they do, y'all. They use your females to get through you. So I know that's how they do. I seen Sean G do it personally, bro. I literally watched Sean G do it personally, man. So I know how they do. I seen the little shit they say. I wish, matter of fact, I wish I still had the messages, bro. I'm gonna try to find them shits later on today, and I'm gonna show y'all later on today when I drop a video on that. I'll show you how these niggas do. How they try to scram their way into the DM and act like they want to fuck with the shorty. Then they start talking about you and trying to get information. That's what they do. So I'm pretty sure the only reason Sean G was fucking with Jose Bodega baby mother was for information. What up, fam? I'm pretty sure the only reason Jose Bodega was messing, only reason Sean G was messing with Jose Bodega baby mother was for information on Yella Beezy. Pay attention. Was for information on Jose Bodega. Pay attention. That's what these niggas do.